Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Zombie Quaggin and this is where you can get all of the ranger pets that have appeared in Path of Fire. So I've changed my armor a bit. That's mostly because I've now gone to condition damage. I've also changed like my weapons and stuff. But yeah, I'm just going to start. There are 5 new pets in Path of Fire and there are also 5 maps, and as you probably guessed it, there's one in each map. So I'm going to start with like the Crystal Oasis and I'm going to go through the maps as you normally would, showing you where I got the pets at least anyway. So we're in the Crystal Oasis to start with, and if we come over to Destiny's Gorge and the Destiny's Gorge waypoint, we're running just around where the southern way station is. They're around by here. Now, there are multiple locations for a lot of these pets, and I'm not going to show you all of them, mostly because I don't know where all of them are yet, just being completely honest. But I'm going to show you where I got them. Now, I've got quite a high Raptor level here. You don't even need a Raptor for this. I know you get the Raptor in the story, but you can just run to this. Like it's really easy. So yeah, I'll explain what masteries you need as well, and I'll also link all the waypoints in the chat. So look, there are loads of Fanged Ibogas here, and when I was running through, I was like, oh, is there going to be a juvenile one? Because I want one of them. And no, there's not, because there's a sand lion by here. So literally just by here, okay? So let's run past him into this town just to show you guys. So you literally leave this town and he's right in front of you guys. Like you can't miss him. Okay, so let's change maps, okay? So the next one we're going after, we need to go into the Desert Highlands and we're going to the Highjump Ranch waypoint. Now this is where you get the Springer, but you don't actually need the Springer for this. You do need Raptor skill 3, however, to make the jump to get here. But again, this is actually really simple. So we're just going to run south, and I'm just going to put the Raptor on just so I can move faster. So, go past some harpies, and by there. Juvenile Fanged Iboga is number 2. And there's another one up there, and another one up there. So you can use springers to get some of these. I'm just kind of running so I can be out of combat. Let's just go back to here, just so I'm not in combat. And let's go to the next map. So the next map is the Elon Riverlands. And we are going here to Olishar's Oasis camp waypoint, and we're going towards the Whispering Grottos, okay? So I'm just going to put a map marker by here just to make it easier, because that's the entrance to the cave we need to run to. When it loads. Right, I don't actually believe you need masteries for this, but I can't remember. It was a few days ago since I did this. Let's get chat away. So let's find out. Right, let's go up a bit. But I love the mounts so much, guys. They're just so much fun. Especially if you go back to like the normal kind of core Guild Wars 2, and you're like, kind of like even like world boss events or anything, it's like it's just so much easier running around. So yeah, this is exactly where I was on the marker, and this is the cave you need to go into. So let's get rid of that. And there's a bunch of like Corsairs, but you just ignore them. You literally just keep running. So yeah, you don't need any masteries at all. And here we are, Juvenile Cheetahs. So let's just quickly use that waypoint again, just so I don't get into combat. Because those veterans I jumped past, they actually run down to find you, okay? So here we are, the next one. The next one's in the Desolation, okay? So we want to go down here to Joko's Domain waypoint, right at Joko's Domain. And you're going to need Springer 1 for this. Or just to have the Springer even. Springer 1's like a combat one. But it's easier with Springer 3, but you don't need Springer 3. I'll show you why it's easier now. So you're going to want to straight away from the waypoint go right into the Springer. Because we're probably going to get into combat here. And we're just going to run north, okay? So we want to go just past here. See this kind of cliff like bit here? So I'm not charging it all the way, so you can see that you don't need Springer 3. And check it out, Juvenile Rock Gazelle. So that's 4, so there's one more to go, okay? And there's one more map to go. So we're going to go into Vabi, and we're going all the way down here to the Necropolis, and we're going to the Necropolis Waypoint. So you don't actually need any masteries for this one. So in total, you need Raptor 3, and you need to have a Springer. The rest is like purely optional. So basically, I'm just going to put a marker on the map just to remind myself. So I'm going, I think it's here-ish, yeah. It's one of those things where I can't remember where it is on the map, but I'll see it now. Running up some stairs. There's a prairie dog. Load of scarabs. And we literally just come up here. See there's some Jacaranda? Juvenile Jacaranda. There's a whole bunch of them. So yeah, so that, ladies and gentlemen, is where you can get every single one of the new ranger pets in GW2 PoF. This isn't an exhaustive list. Like, there are other locations you can get pets, but like that's where I personally got the pets, and it's quite, each one's been quite simple, isn't it? So that'll do for today's video. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.